This time on Roadkill, it's the Freiburger versus Finnegan $1,500 Japanese car shootout. Ready? Cheater! I'm stoked on this one.
Yeah,
this is a good idea.
This is fantastic. Out of our comfort zone here.
What we planned on doing here was attending the Optima Ultimate Streetcar Challenge. So finally, you're getting a Freiburger versus Finnegan, Finnegan versus Freiburger episode, but we put rules on it.
Yes.
We said we had to buy and build cars for less than $3,000, and mine was way below that.
Mine too.
And we could not pick an American car.
No Big Three or affiliates. No Ford, Chevy, Dodge, Chrysler, Plymouth.
So we went and secretly bought cars. He got one, I got one. I don't know which one is mine.
That right.
That one? And you know what it is?
Yeah.
What is it?
Sadly, they didn't disguise the roof line, so it's a Mazda RX-7.
Yes, it is. This is completely an RX-7.
Ooh, he got a rotary.
Yep. First gen RX-7. This is an 84. First year that you could get a 13A with EFI on it, but this isn't that. This is a GS, which has the 12A carbureted motor. This was light, it's cool, it handles pretty good. I get to learn about rotaries, and it does remind me of all the guys in high school had the little, you know, those kind of cars. Yeah, let's drive this thing around before we reveal yours. Oh.
Oh, that's not a good sign. Battery's dead already.
Oh, it's gotta just be the cable.
This is a tiny car to keep getting in and out of. I like my chances now. Pile won't even start.
Nothing's working. I think we might have jumper cables.
Get the battery out of this, because this was running yesterday when we were done.
That's gotta be making a good connection. There we go.
Dorito! Dorito! Dorito!
Okay, take two, ready?
Oh, I'm in trouble. This thing's fast-ish. That's what that sounds like. Sounds like cows farting.
I'm going to hit 7,000 RPM on every shift in this thing. It's a personal goal. Wow!
Okay, this thing's pretty awesome.
I like it.
Can we do that again?
It has factory limited slip.
That was awesome. Just do it right here, dude. It's Saturday, nobody's around.
Make sure there's no cops down there. Let's kick.
Oh, this car's awesome.
I really like this thing. That was fun.
I can't help but be a little jealous. I've not driven mine, but I don't think it's that fast.
Really?
That thing, burnouts, donuts, barks second gear.
Yeah. The clutch seemed really questionable though.
But I have one thing you do not have for yours.
Wait.
Love. Inherent love without ever driving.
Okay, I think I knew what it was before I got here, but I'm not certain now that I've seen
Really?
this.
What did you think it was?
An air-cooled Honda 600.
No.
No. Oh, it's an Accord!
Nope.
Civic? Early Civic. These are great.
74 model.
Yeah.
It's 52 horsepower when new.
52, so I've got almost twice the horsepower.
Yes, you do. Let's go drive. I've never driven it. Rule number one, you have to wear those to ride shotgun in this car.
Oh, look at that. This is money.
I can hardly look at you in those things.
I can hardly look at anything.
Oh, this is a rough ride.
Ooh, not running great either.
Oh, that's on the floor. That's not good.
That's not good.
Hey, that's not even on the floor. What's going on? It just shut off.
Will it stop? Does it have gas?
We just ran out of power.
No battery? It's a common thing. Is it in the back somewhere?
I've never seen it. I don't know. It might be behind your seat or in the trunk.
Oh, there's a battery right here. It might help if there was an actual battery cable connected.
Wait, hold on. It just tried to start itself. Oh, what? This came with the car, and he was adamant about using the factory KTM dirt bike muffler as the muffler tip on the exhaust. I may do this.
I would recommend it. Okay, ready? That way.
Oh, okay.
More RPM.
It makes so much noise. This is kind of fun, dude. This is kind of fun.
Oh man, this just is a flashback to me.
I'm in fourth. It's not going to be able to go on the freeway very fast.
You're in fourth?
That was fourth gear.
It's not good. Okay, you may no longer be money.
Well, the suspension's really stiff, and then you add in the stiff seat, and it's just, see?
Yeah.
What do you say we go back to the shop and clean these things up and hit the road?
I like that our race program is, let's wash our cars.
Yes.
Okay, this is cool. This episode just got a whole lot better.
There was a moment where I was jealous, but then I drove La Fonda.
And became better?
Yeah.
It's slow, and mine's faster.
Freiburger's a little cocky right now. He thinks he's got horsepower, a limited slip, but he really has not met La Fonda just yet. What he got in that test drive was not her true character. 1,500 pounds, 50 horsepower, and I was sandbagging. There's stuff in the trunk. I got this, no problem. Look out, clown car coming through. There's a dirt scooter muffler sitting inside of this car. So I'm gonna cut the exhaust off and weld that thing on.
So, I wanted to knock the big dirt off of this thing, and I went through one of those drive-through car washes. Only then did I realize the windows don't go all the way up on this thing. I'm soaked, and the interior is flooded. Yuck. That was not worth it.
Don't need that anymore.
Checked all the brakes, so I'm gonna get new pads for it and put them on in the pits at the race. And I really am interested to see how much oil is in the transmission because it shifts pretty crunchy.
I had to neck down the motorcycle muffler 1, 2, 3 sizes before I could connect it to the original exhaust on the car. All right, La Fonda, let's see what you got. It's really not that much different, but somehow it's funnier because it's motorcycle parts.
Finnegan keeps saying spinning Dorito. Here's why. The rotors inside the rotary engine are shaped like a triangle. This sticker shows what the shape of that rotor looks like, and a lot of people like to call it a Dorito just because it's triangular.
I can't really make more horsepower, so I'm trying to make the car lighter by getting rid of unnecessary safety items. How'd she look? Looks like it's had its teeth knocked out, but it looks faster. There's another 15 pounds.
Remember how I said my transmission shifts a little crunchy? I wasn't kidding. There's actually chunks of metal in it. I'm not too worried about it, but it's not good. So our plan is to race these things at the Optima Ultimate Streetcar Invitational, but that's in Las Vegas. So now we gotta hit the road. Okay, I think I'm done.
She's cute, but that's about it. This morning, I went to a hand wash, got the car cleaned, and once I saw it clean, I felt guilty about how little effort I actually put into making it a show car for that part of the competition. So today, I'm doing some paint and body work. Look at that, you can hardly even tell. A couple of race stickers over the big holes. Nobody will ever know La Fonda had a shady past. Oh, she's looking good. I'm also going full Type R mode with red lettering. This is definitely worth making Freiburger wait on the side of the road for me. La Fonda. I'm done. Let's go to Vegas. Look out, La Fonda's coming through.
Well,
Good morning.
pretty good.
No,
No?
really horrible suspension.
I don't think it has any. Is it gonna make it?
Oh yeah. My spine may not be in the same shape, but the car will make it. That was all she had. like something's melting in my car.
If it's not electrical or oil, you're okay. I feel kind of awkward driving a Japanese car on a Route 66 adventure.
Has your car changed at all since you've been driving it?
Yeah, it just keeps getting better and better. We took a nice cruise on a little segment of Route 66, but now the Honda apparently is running like garbage.
Well, I believe we've covered about 140-ish miles already
I
today.
think you're being generous.
La Fonda is popping and farting. She's gaseous. So we're gonna put a new battery in it and then go as far as we can before it gets dark. Battery's fixed. Hey, look at that. My e-brake is stuck. I think this broke.
What happened?
Dude, the e-brake is stuck on. The battery works, but now the brakes are stuck.
It's like you changed my battery and now my parking brake doesn't work.
Better? Oh yeah,
Yep.
it wouldn't do that before.
Okay.
All right, let's drive to Vegas.
His battery has been dying so bad that we don't want to kill it even more using the headlights, and so we're gonna have to go to the tried and true. Yeah.
Oh, look at that. I feel safe. All right, let's go. If I don't suffocate on smoke, I'm gonna attempt to coast to that next exit. I think I just blew the motor up in La Fonda. Sadly, La Fonda's heart beats no more. Coming down the hill into Primm, Nevada, just 50 miles from Vegas. We pretty much kicked the rods out of her, and she's DOA on the side of the road.
Dude, that thing blew so much smoke I couldn't even see.
Just started running her up, and then boom, smoke everywhere.
It was a big smoke show.
It's unhappy. I think this is seized up pretty good.
So we need to get an LS engine in it by day after tomorrow? Man, if it's gonna be blown up, I kind of want a hole in the block.
I shut it off, and I imagine if I had left it running all the way down this hill, we would have had a hole in the block. But I'm looking at this not as failure, but as an opportunity to succeed, because the internet is full of used engines, and we have this much time to swap a new heart into that Honda and still make it to the Optima event Saturday. That's what we're gonna do after beers and sleep.
It's 5 days later, we've been at SEMA doing our thing, and the Honda did not heal itself, but we did rescue it from the side of the road, and we made a post on Facebook throwing out a lifeline to all of our fans going, help, what do we do? Because we're clueless. And fortunately, we got Joel here to give us some space in his garage right here at the Speedway, and Brian from Hassport showed up with an engine for the Honda. But there's a downside. Finnegan told him that this was a CVCC engine, which is different than the 1200 that's in here. And so we actually have a 1500 to put in it and a 1200 to take out, and they're not exactly the same, so we're gonna have a nice.
Yeah, they're not really the same. As a matter of fact, this has 2 mounts underneath, plus it uses 2 torque rods. This car is physically 1.5 inches shorter. The subframe's even smaller. There's only 1 mount in the front, a torque rod in the back, and a mount on the left side.
So we're gonna have some fabrication to do, and we're gonna get started on it because Finnegan is still out at the SEMA show, signing autographs, doing his thing. We need to get this thing done like tonight in order to get ready for the Optima Challenge first thing in the morning. The driver's meeting's at 8:30. I wanna have the car running and driving by then. You guys good for wrenching for a while?
Yeah.
We're at the point of where almost everything is disconnected, and we've got to lift the engine up so that we can drop a cross member out from under it, disconnect the shift linkage, and then the whole garbage should come out. Okay, part of that cross member is out. This is magic right now because I'm just dirty enough to give the illusion of working, but in fact, we've got other Brian here now, we've got TJ here now, we have a total of 6 people cramming on this thing, and Finnegan's not even here yet.
Apparently I'm late. Wow.
Oh, you made it.
Yeah.
Want to come see your handiwork? Check it out.
Oh, that's ventilation right there.
Yep. So parts fell out. Well, here's how much you don't know Honda. That's not a CVCC engine.
Oh.
The one that we have coming in is. It only has minor differences, like it's not a cross flow, the alternator's on a different side, water pump's in a different place, motor mounts are different, small things like that. But the good news is, here's your crew. Over here, Eric,
Hi.
Pat, Brian, TJ, other Brian. He's the engine donor. The rest of these guys just made this happen while I stood around and pretended that I was getting dirty.
Wow, because the meth head I bought it from said it was a CVCC motor.
When he asked you, does it say CVCC on the back, he actually meant CVCC and not CIVIC.
See, once I put the red paint on, it was hard to tell.
It's hard to tell.
Yeah.
So, that's completely different.
Oh, so we're screwed.
No, we're not.
No?
We have a TIG, we've got dudes.
Well, and you have pizza, so.
Yeah, we were gonna eat that while you're installing that.
Okay. How do you do that? Just spin it around a bunch of times and throw it back in?
Yep.
The mounts are different on the two cars. This goes on the transmission on the bottom, allows you to set the motor on the subframe. Okay? The mount on the time belt side is the same, so you should just be able to bolt it on, be good to go. The old torque rod attached right here and went back to the firewall. The new one attaches right here, considerably further back behind the motor. You're gonna have to shorten this up so that it goes from here to the firewall, because the firewall is probably literally that far away. The exhaust, it's on the front on this engine, this crossflow head, this side, it comes out underneath the manifold in the back. The alternator hangs out in the front quite a bit, but probably not going to be a big deal.
Oh, this doesn't sound so bad.
All right, good luck.
Thanks, Brian.
You bet.
I think everybody's on a pizza break, or they're just taking a moment to laugh at my screw up right now. This is a tight squeeze. We're 12 hours away from race day. Engine's in the car. Now we just have to mount it, wire it, plumb it, which would be no problem if it was the engine for the car. All right, so center to center, 5 1/8. All right.
Until.
Yeah. Where do we?
All right, group decision. Where's this thing going?
We'll go 5 1/2.
All right, 5 1/2 it is.
Good.
You called it. So that is now gonna be that much shorter. Motor will be mounted.
We need to get a lower radiator hose in place over here, which is kind of a problem. So we need an adapter. So we're gonna hack it out of this guy's fender stand. Man, we're looking pretty good. We're down to 2 known problems, one of which is exhaust, which he's putting on right now. The other one is we had a leaky O-ring in the back of the water pump, which Pat's fixed like 10 times now, and we're hoping that the 10th time is a charm. And once that's done, I think we're ready to turn the key and find out if it fires up. Certainly there'll be something else wrong, but we're close.
I think we're good. I don't see any drips. Let's start the car.
So, ready? Making noise. Whoa! Look at that! Oh yeah! You got power now! Dude. Well? Yeah!
La Fonda lives again. I was really worried I wasn't gonna go racing tomorrow.
Oh, you are.
Gentlemen, high fives for everyone. High fives for everyone.
Yep. Ready?
Yes.
Around the block, let's get out of here. Whoa, spunky. Wide opens, no thanks.
Oh God, no.
That's weird.
We don't have wide open.
Yeah.
Oh! What the hell was that?
Speed bump.
Oil fan in the brand new motor.
We should get here early tomorrow, see if we can sort that out. We got to be at the drivers' meeting at 8:30.
Dave, it is early.
Then we're racing. That's a good
And
point.
it is tomorrow.
Well, let's go sleep for 10 minutes.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the Optima Ultimate Streetcar Invitation.
We made it here at the Optima Ultimate Streetcar Invitational. And yeah, we did have to be invited with this garbage. So Finnegan got his engine in the car last night. We took it around the block. Something's funny about it. He's over at the shop still trying to make it run right. I'm here miraculously passing tech. And now I've got to take this thing and get it all stickered up, get all my group numbers and such, and then I'll be out on the track.
A group.
A group is running. Better go.
Remember how I was going racing? Well, I'm back in the shop because, unbeknownst to me, every single bolt on the front of the engine was loose. So all of the pulleys were coming off. Balancer, alternator, upper timing gear.
Sticker magic. You're required to have all the sponsored decals on the car, even when your car is garbage.
Now let's go racing. Done. I'm not on fire, but I might as well be. LaFonta's got a case of the vapors. I'm gonna need a respirator if I'm gonna drive this thing, if they'll even let me through the gate in it, because I don't think this is the kind of car they want representing Optima. Hey, man.
Nice. Why is there smoke pouring out the underside? Oh, I know. There's oil all over the exhaust.
Believe it or not, I'm not on fire.
Yeah? It smokes?
Our used engine smokes as bad as the other one when it kicked the rods out.
You actually thinking you're not going to run the thing?
Well, I'm gonna ask them.
They do want to tech the thing. They teched mine. I passed.
Did they make you start it?
No.
Well, maybe I'll get through that.
Maybe. So let's sort that out.
I warned the folks at Optima that LaFonta's got the vapors and that she'll smoke enough to stop everybody on the road course, and they said, that's not what we want. LaFonta's out, DNF.
We did talk them into something that they don't normally allow at Optima challenges, which is we're both going to be able to drive the car. So it's still going to be Freiburger versus Finnegan, and I'm going first. We're going to get times. I have to beat someone's time.
Right.
That's something.
Yeah. Is that me?
Okay, finally we're gonna run. Ready to go?
Yeah, buddy, go for it. Go, go, go. You're doing good. Right turn. Hard right, hard right. Hard right. And right again, right again. Keep going. It's gonna be a hard left. Hard left, finish line. Get it. Nice work, dude.
Wasn't bad.
No, that was pretty.
It's great.
That was pretty damn good.
It just drives itself.
Yeah, let's go see the time.
33 oat. I think you should try it. Alright. Driver swap. You can just dump it. You don't have to slip it.
Oh, cool.
That was good. That was way better. Man, that thing's good. It is so slow and so great all at the same time.
Oh,
I love it.
Wait a minute.
What?
The hood was open.
That's probably the problem?
Yeah, that's why I lost. That right there. Well, it's open.
Yeah. So that ends the autocross portion of our day. I think I won 33
Oh,
to
yeah.
33 and change.
Yeah, you won.
And so now we're gonna go to the speed stop challenge.
Yeah.
See how he does. That's a wicked car right there. This next deal is the Power Stop Brakes Speed Stop Challenge. You're at the starting line over there. You run half a circle track, and then you have to swerve towards the inside and get stopped in that stop box right there, all without blowing through the cones at the end of the track. We will probably be worse at this than anybody. Look at all these girls who came just to welcome us.
Hey, girls.
Okay, top priority is don't smash the wall, because the wall's on my side.
Right, round one, guys.
Yep. So get as close to the wall as possible.
Great. Over there. You totally joked. 100%.
Blame my navigator.
I thought you saw what every car was doing, and still 1879.
I did it right.
You did?
Yeah. To the right of that one, to the left of this one.
1879. So to put this in context, the slow cars here are doing like high 14s. Now it's my turn, and if I don't stuff it in the wall, I'm pretty sure I can beat Finnegan's number. Yeah. Oh yeah, you're going faster than I was. Yeah, buddy.
Dude, that was solid. Oh yeah, you kicked my butt.
1781.
By like a full second.
We were on it today. It was pretty good.
Oh, you proved your mastery of this car.
It was nice. We handled the autocross, handled the speed stop challenge. So tomorrow's the big track, and that's going to be pretty interesting because we are going to have basically the slowest car out there.
Yeah, the only way we're passing anyone is with like sabotage.
Meanwhile, LaFonda is just going to sit there and it's kind of sad. Okay, food.
Yeah, let's go.
This is it, the Optima Ultimate Streetcar Invitational. What are we doing here? Well, we know the owner. Optima is a sponsor of Roadkill, and they threw open the gate and said, yes, you have garbage that's not worthy, but you can come to the Invitational anyway. There is so much pressure when you're out there driving in a situation like this to not hit anybody, not let anybody hit you. Don't spin, don't put gravel.
That wouldn't happen to LaFonda.
It's day 2 of the Optima Ultimate Streetcar Invitational. Earlier today, I took the orientation run around the track in the Mazda, and that's when everybody is just single file, lead and follow, learning the lines at a slow pace, and I couldn't keep up. I was racing, everybody else was cruising. But because of that, I didn't want to be a speed bump out there for these guys who are looking for a real time at the final event of the year. So we're spectators at this point.
I kind of want to drive my car. Can we go somewhere where we can drive without shame?
You know what the beauty is we can race those things on the street anywhere and no one will notice.
You're saying my car's slow?
I'm saying my car's slow too. I think we should find that out.
I agree.
Yeah. Okay, we kind of flopped at the Optima event, but we're gonna go have our own kind of fun. Us racing around a corner out in the middle of the desert. That looked really fun.
A little car. Well, where else would you race him?
Well, we failed at the Optima challenge, so what do you want to do?
Figure 8. We got a hydrant, we got debris, and then drag race.
So you're gonna make this one end?
Yeah.
Strip club sofa. This looks like a pretty good turnaround.
We will have some speed. He's going far.
Ride with each other in time?
Yeah. So this is event number 2.
2?
No, we're starting over.
No, the slate was not wiped clean.
Of course it was. I didn't get to drive my car.
No.
We left the Optima event. This is now Sloptima. First event, sliding around the corner.
Who won that?
I win. So now, event number 2, the figure 8.
Okay. Before we go there, we will agree that I dominated the actual Optima event, right?
Yeah, I'll give you. Okay, I'll give you that. Thanks. 3, 2, 1. Oh, good start.
That's 7,000 RPM buzzer, by the way.
I can hear the horn honking. Oh, hydrant.
Uh-oh. Oh, I got
this. I see the hydrant now.
7,000 RPM beeper on the whole time.
38.96. I go. Move your junk.
Ready? 3, 2, 1. This is slow. Ooh, but your parking brake works really good. Watching the ditch. Oh, that hurt. Oh, the torture. Let me out. That was miserable. Bam. Okay. 35.98. That nearly killed me.
She just wants to keep running, dude.
Yeah.
I'm gonna get on your side and climb out the window.
Let me out!
LaFonda's victorious. You just ran a 38 plus lap. Nowhere near my 35.
But it was way more fun. So Finnegan's claiming victory in the Optima challenge, and I can't really deny it. I mean, there's hardcore evidence here at the figure eight, although I'll argue that we had more fun in my car. Out there on the street, sliding around for style, Okay, let's give him the Optima challenge, but let's be honest, I completely destroyed him at the actual Optima challenge, and now I will also destroy the LaFonda in a drag race into the sunset to end this episode of Roadkill. You doing a burnout over there?
That's the sound of torques.
It's a lot of smoke. Okay, you want to do the countdown?
You go ahead.
3, 2, 1. So close!
I lost. That was really close. Best day at work ever. Oh. Dude, that was some belligerent shit right there.
Who won?
That was really close. I lost, but not by much.
Yep.
You can find all the parts from these builds by visiting jegs.com/roadkill.